and a very successful sale.
Thank you, Mr. Eisen.
Thanks.
It's good news. Okay, well, it got applause, heck. I don't know that we get much of that. I'm not asking for it, please don't. Okay, school safety report really was placed here because I think a couple of us thought it'd be a good idea if we just heard regularly about that reassurance to parents because of some pretty traumatic incidents in other states.
Well, in the last report, I said that we had met with all of our principals and different police chiefs or police representatives at all of our school sites, and now the police representatives are beginning to do the walkthroughs with our principals and take a look at their school site safety plans and provide input. We're also, we finalized an RFQ to go out for the locks, for the Columbine locks, to be able to start, you know, in the summer replacing those. We found that in our analysis of the locks, we have several older doors that actually also need to be replaced. So we're going out, and it ends up being probably, you know, instead of just being $600,000 for new locks, we're probably looking at about 2.5 for the locks and the new doors. And so the project will take a little bit longer because obviously we need to take the doors off and replace them. So currently we have an RFP that's going out, or RFQ, I'm sorry, going out. I think it's going to be out for the next month around the locks. And then so hopefully in May we'll be bringing back those responses so we can select a firm to do all the lock generation. And at the same time we'll be bringing back in the near future the doors also.
When I saw this item, I thought, and I should have asked a clarifying question, but where are we with Ayers Elementary with the parking or the crosswalks, just in terms of safety? Do we have?
You know, I would have to go and contact the principal. I know that they have started their crossing guard program. We did try to open up the parking lot, and again, I think it's part of a parent training issue and so forth, in that we've decided to reclose it down because some parents were not looking as they were turning right and turning into a crosswalk. So we're trying to go through and re-look at that and reevaluate you know, the opening of the parking lot, because it does add to the flow and get obviously cars off the street, but then we need to work with people coming out of the parking lot and do some directional training there. So that's where we're at.
Could we just have that be part of your report for 2 weeks from now, just to update on that, and also just the it might be for Mr. Rowland, the liability issues associated with that?
Are you talking about the crossing guard program?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, next part was the Bay Point attendance boundary process, and
Yes. Over a year ago,